Hey y'all, I wanted to show you today how I make my buffalo chicken roll-ups, and they are so good. It only uses a few ingredients and not much time to get them prepared and in the oven, and they're just delicious. So if you like buffalo chicken, then you will like this, I feel like. And you can control the heat by how much hot sauce you put in it. So if you're not a fan of a lot of heat, then you can cut back on it. So let me just put you down here so that you can see what's going on. And I have a bowl with about 4 ounces of cream cheese that I softened in the microwave. You don't have to soften it in the microwave. You can just let it sit out, but I forgot to let mine sit out. So I use this big block of cream cheese I got from Sam's Club and just cut some off. And to that, I'm going to use this 12.5 ounce can of chicken broth, and I've poured off most of the broth. There's just a little bit, probably about 2 tablespoons of broth left in it. So I'm going to kind of break up that chicken and stir it around. And I don't like to totally break it up because I think you need a little bit of texture with the chicken, so I don't completely shred it up. And then to this, I'm going to add just a little garlic salt. You can put whatever seasonings you feel like you would like in it. But I put about a teaspoon of garlic salt, and I'll stir that around and get it mixed. And then my husband and I both are not fans of a huge amount of heat, so I'm not going to put a whole bunch of the Frank's red hot sauce in here. But what you can do if you happen to get too much hot sauce is dip these as you eat in ranch dressing, and that really helps take back some of the heat. So I'm probably going to put about 2 tablespoons of the Frank's in there and get that stirred up. And actually that does not look like enough, so I'm going to put a little bit more, maybe 1 tablespoon more. And if you make it and you see you haven't put enough, just pour you some on your plate and dip it in it. But here's what your mixture looks like. You want it to be where you can spread it out real easy on your croissant rolls. And I got these at Sam's Club, and for this pack, they're called the croissant rolls big and buttery. They were 92 cents for 8, which I thought was a pretty good buy. And so now comes the part I'm not too good at. So I'm going to cook this on a baking sheet that has a silicone liner, and I only a few months ago got this liner and I love it. So if you're able to get one, I think you would really enjoy it too. I got it at Bed Bath & Beyond. I'm thinking it was about $15, but I'm not positive. So I'm going to spread out all the pieces just so I can divide my filling up and not run out before I should. So we've got all those laid out, and now just start putting your filling. About halfway should be fine. Put plenty so that you can enjoy it as you eat it. And some of this filling will come out when you roll it up and as it's cooking, but that's okay. And if you don't need this much, they make smaller cans of the chicken. So that's used up all of the chicken mixture. And then I'm going to start here at the big end and just roll it up. Somehow I'm stuck there. This is just a little bit runny. You could probably take off a little bit more of the chicken broth to make it not be quite so runny. Oh, I missed one totally. So what I'm going to do is steal some out of each wrap. Leave it to me to mess up. And this looks like a mess, but it's going to taste really good. And I'm fixing French fries to have with this. So, there it is. Let me rinse my hands. And so they're all ready to go in the oven, 350 degrees. Start checking them after about 10 minutes, but they could go from 10 to 15 minutes, just depending on how long it takes yours to get golden brown. And so once they're done, we'll come back and we will give them a taste. Okay, y'all, the buffalo chicken roll-ups are done, and they look and smell so good, and I can't wait to eat. This is what they look like on the pan, all but the two that I took off, and they, you could do a better job than me, I'm sure, because this is pretty sloppy, but what it tastes like in your mouth is what you're really concerned about, I'm sure. This is what it looks like on the plate. As I said before, we're having it with fries. And I'm going to take a taste and tell you what I think. That is so good. I don't think that we need ranch. It's just the right amount of cream cheese and hot sauce to the chicken. It's delicate and light, I feel like, and just really good. So if you like buffalo chicken, I do think you'd like this. So I appreciate you watching. Thank you as always. It makes me feel good to know that you watch my channel, and especially if you're enjoying something that I do. So take care, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.